Welcome to Cooking with Kate 1700s edition. Today we will be making a variety of meals for your long suppers and for you on a budget.
Peasants.
Our first dish for today is quick and simple, only about 5 to 6 hours long for your supper. That's you, rich people. And first, for our main dish, we're going to be making roast beef. For this, you need a good hunk of meat. And then, for the sauce, you need some water, some butter, and then just take a little bit of butter, like as much as you want really. Just put that in. And then you need a little flour to thicken up the sauce a little bit. So I recommend King Arthur's flour, pretty good quality, all-purpose. Just take like a tablespoon-ish, just stick that in there. And then it's not a dish without your main spices. So here we have like a lot of basic spices. Just put in as little as much as you want. We have some cinnamon, some thyme, some nutmeg, just put those in, there we go. Some ginger to spice it up a little bit, some Italian seasoning, and lastly, some red pepper. This is a really good meal to have with some liquor. I recommend liquor for every class if you can afford it. But I mean, if you're especially wealthy, you can have multiple varieties, and I recommend having some tea. A new delicious side dish from the Americas that goes great with any meal is corn, squash, or potatoes. Put a little leftover cream or butter on your potatoes and you're good to go. This is a meal you might not be able to eat often because it has meat and meat's very expensive. But if you can get meat, I highly recommend it because it's really good. So here I have our prepared dish, our meat with spices, and now we're going to go over to the fire and roast it. Just roast it over some medium heat and then for around 15 minutes and you'll be good to go.
Do you want a new fashionable outfit? Do you want to be the star of your next public outing? Well, have we got the solution for you? Come down to your local clothing store and browse the latest trends. New fashionable jackets, lovely parasols, best of all, beautiful, colorful ribbons. Ever since I changed my fashion sense, I am almost fluent in every language. Ever since I got a new scarf, I've been singing. I can almost speak French. I can almost speak Spanish. I can almost speak Italian. Ever since I got a new hat, I can almost fly. Not quite, but I'm almost there. Ever since I've been more fashionable, it's been raining ribbons. Yay! Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Welcome back to Cooking with Kate. This next meal is for you peasants out there. While we were away, I laid out some of our ingredients. Here I have 2 grainy pieces of rye bread, some cabbage, some carrots, and some other veggies. This meal is perfect for if you're on a budget. The first step is to lay out your bread. And then you want to put on a nice piece of cabbage. Make sure you wash your veggies first. And then place on a few pieces of carrot. Then your peppers. And then any other vegetables you have. I have some celery here that I want to put on. And then put on the other piece of bread, and voila, you have your peasant sandwich. If you're tired of vegetables and you're still on a budget, another quick, simple dish you can make is oatmeal. First, you need some raw oats and some milk. And now, all you do is place the raw oats and milk into a bowl, add some spices like cinnamon, stir it up, and put it over the fire for about 15 minutes, and you have oatmeal. That's good stuff. If you're really lucky, you might have some eggs that you can eat with your grains. We're going to take another quick break, but after the break, I want to show you a dish special from the Americas.
New! Choose a new set of cutlery and dishes for your family. No longer does everyone have to eat from the same pot. Now everyone, from your littlest daughter to your husband, can have their own dish. Everyone loves having their own plate, so you should too.
Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Now I'd like to show you a new food from the Americas, the potato. Cheap and filling, you can get a lot of vitamins in one little starchy vegetable. Fry them up, bake them, or cook them in your new stoves. And add a little spices for some extra pizzazz. That's it for today. Next week, we'll be making...
She has smallpox! Everybody, run!
Wait, what? Calm down. I have a solution.
Whoa! Get away from me! I don't have smallpox. What is that anyway?
This is an effective inoculation against smallpox. Jenner created it. Now come here.
Sure this is okay? I mean, other methods have been ineffective, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No longer do you have to sleep in the same room you entertain your guests in. Now for a small fee, you can erect new walls in your home for privacy and give everyone their own space. Wow! We can also install transparent glass and coal stoves to make your rooms warmer, brighter, and just more comfortable. Send us a letter today, more information, and we'll respond to you in as quick as 2 weeks of time. But wait, there's more. Send us another letter today, and we'll send you a free bookshelf, complete with your other things. So I was like, whoa, why don't you take your peasants and stop them from uprising? Ugh.